Hey folks, welcome back to Fechten Sprechen. I'm here at another one of my favorite clubs, Luminous Movement, with one of their leaders, and we're going to talk with them today. Why don't you start with your name and your club again, and how long you've done fencing?
Cool. So my name is Erin. I use she, her pronouns, and I have been fencing for 23 years in various disciplines.
What have you primarily done? What got you started with fencing?
Well, I got started with small sword, actually. My family did American Revolutionary War reenacting, and so I actually started with the 18th century small sword.
Perfect. And I know that you run Luminous here in most of the classes. What do you think the most important thing that you're teaching here is?
Oh, man. I think the most important thing that I'm teaching is how to do consensual violence, honestly, because we have a lot of different classes, across all of them. One of the big focuses is like, you're here, yeah, to improve your skills, yes, to learn new things, just do whatever else, but we're also all doing it because we like it, because it's fun.
Yeah.
And so like that we're hitting each other, we're maybe even sometimes accidentally getting hurt, which we try to avoid, of course, as everybody does, but that like we're doing this for fun, and that the community and the people are like the most important part.
Absolutely. And of that community, what is HEMA to you?
HEMA to me is an opportunity to kind of like step into the past and like test the way that people have like solved the problem of violence throughout time, but we get to do it in a competitive or in a educational based manner rather than having to do it in earnest. And so we get to learn from our own mistakes instead of just from other people's.
Yeah, and as the head instructor here, what sources do you think are the easiest or the best to teach from with a modern stance?
I think with a modern stance that as much as like I love to look at Meyer for the kind of extremely explicit way in which he lays certain things out, I actually think that from a modern stance, a lot of the best sources to look at are the 18th century ones, kind of in that age of enlightenment, where they're really emphasizing kind of the science and the logic and the reason of things, and they're just using more accessible language as well.
Yeah, and then awesome. Why don't we go do those exchanges? What are you wanting to fight in?
Perfect. We're gonna do Rapier and Dagger today.
All right, Rapier and Dagger. We'll come back after that fight. Hey, we're back from me getting my ass handed to me, as expected. You are very good with Rapier and Dagger. What were your thoughts on that fight?
My thoughts on that fight were you said you going into that, you hadn't really ever done Rapier and Dagger before much, but like I could see your single Rapier training coming in. You got that one really, really good exchange where you just did that classic rotate through the guard to open up the line, and it was beautiful. It was fantastic. So I think I can see where maybe the Dagger gave you some pause. But overall, I think that it was just a really great set of exchanges. And your obvious skill as a fencer came through anyway.
You are decimatingly good with that dagger. I felt like every attack except for that one offshoot, you just took my sword right out of play and then stabbed me. It was very humbling. As always, you're fast, fantastic with measure. You had some really great tech there. Who are you studying for Rapier and Dagger?
So for Rapier and Dagger, I primarily study Salvatore Fabris, or Fabris, however you want to pronounce that Italian guy's name. I find that his fencing methodology really boils down more to a philosophy than to the techniques, and that when you apply that philosophy to your exchanges, it almost doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. And that when you follow his advice, like you really do well.
Yeah, you did phenomenal. It was a great fight. As always, I love fighting you. Did you want to plug any social media or anything?
Oh, absolutely. So here at Luminous Movement, we're open and welcoming to everybody who wants to come in. We are Luminous Movement PDX on Instagram, and you can find me on Instagram under Red Hilt Fencer.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. If you want to be on the show, reach out and we'll figure it out. Have a good one.
Bye.